Well, the top 10 questions about swine flu are answered on 4 Live later today. Now on 1, it's Shortland Street.
Did you hit Claire that night a week ago? Did you argue? Was she coming on to you? What?
I didn't hit her.
Did you know she took photos of herself afterwards? He is not a violent person. You still love him? No. Yes.
I've got no alibi and no one to back me up. I might as well just say I did it and get it over with.
A little bit naughty, but okay every now and again. It's too hard to be good all the time, or too boring. Can't be having that, can we? Coffee, I forgot the coffee.
Tea's fine. I'll put the jug on it.
Ta. So how should we kick off the sugar high? One of these or one of these?
Tell you the truth, I'm not all that hungry.
Fair enough. Maybe we should skip breakfast altogether.
Alice.
Don't say it. You don't need to.
I'm sorry.
Claire told me that she tripped on the edge of a rug and hit her head on the corner of a coffee table. And you believed her? Well, I can't see why she'd lie. Not to me. And you agree with Dr. Potts?
I'm sorry. No, I don't. I think Claire was lying.
What gave you that impression?
Well, she came in with that English guy that she flats with.
Kieran Mitchell.
Kieran, yep. She was telling him to go, but he wouldn't. Things seemed really tense between the two of them, like something wasn't right. When he did go, I asked Claire if he'd hurt her. She denied it. She said she was mad at him for fussing over her or something.
Did you believe her then?
No.
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, it was just a feeling. I didn't expect it to end up...
If you suspect a patient has been the victim of assault, you have a responsibility to report it to me.
Sarah, please, you know Joey had no choice but to take Claire at her word.
Well, thank you, Mr. Henderson. If you can think of anything else, don't hesitate to contact us. I'll keep you posted. Chris, if only I'd known, I might have been...
you did everything you could.
Tell the police you blacked out.
Well, I just asked them to lock me up and throw away the key.
Fine, keep lying. It's going so well for you so far.
Libby, they'd never buy it. You didn't even believe me, and you know me better than anyone. I should just leave.
You asked for my help. Do you want it or not? This is what you're going to do. Resign from your job. Working illegally is a bad look. Then you're going to go to the hospital and get help for your headaches and blackouts. Tell the detective you blacked out the night Claire died. Tell her you can't remember anything.
It'll make things worse.
You have to tell the truth.
The truth will mean sod all. I've got no one to back me up and no proof.
You've blacked out before. I can verify that. Mark knows all about your headaches. He's been trying to get you to go to the hospital for ages.
So you believe me then?
A guilty man would never have such a lame alibi. And I know you, Kieran. I know you could never hurt Claire like that. I know you could never hurt anyone like that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Call the detective and be honest with her like you've been honest with me. Right now, it's the only thing you've got.
Not the only thing. Yow! Whoa, whoa!
You're really quite tense.
Why don't I show you my secret to relaxing?
I haven't finished yet.
Okay, yeah, thanks, that was great. It's good.
So, what's your secret? Something you picked up in the modelling world?
Not exactly.
You want me to get in?
No. I think it's Mum you should go, actually.
Why? She knows about us.
She's a total prude, I swear. Climb out my window and we'll meet up at Sugar later, okay? Okay, see you.
Hello? Anyone home?
Hi.
Hi yourself.
Yeah, I strained my back at the gym doing sit-ups and thought I'd massage myself to relieve the pain.
Much more fun if you let someone help you out.
Get them in, patch them up, get them out again. We stick to 15-minute consults. I'll be looking to you to crack the whip. There you go.
I usually only do that on the weekend.
Oh, good. I love a clinic manager with a sense of humour.
And I love a doctor who can make a snap decision. Oh, do you hire all your staff on the spot?
Go with my gut, and my gut told me that you were the one.
You sure that wasn't indigestion?
Would you like to have dinner tonight?
No offence, but I have a rule about not dating the boss. Especially when I haven't even started the job yet.
I see. Look, I'm flattered, but my wife and children wouldn't like it either. You see, they'd be joining us for dinner.
Putting my foot in my mouth, it's another talent.
Craig, meet my new clinic manager, Tess Adamson. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Tess comes highly recommended. She's also a yoga instructor, so we'll get her to run a class. Tell me, are you familiar with a salute to the sun?
I have to hurry back to ED.
Right. I guess not. As you can see, not all the doctors are as charming as I am.
I went out on a limb hiring you, Karen. Not even any notice?
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
Let me guess, you got a better offer.
No, not exactly. Thanks for everything, though.
Thought we'd find you here, Mr. Mitchell.
Hi, sorry, is there a problem? I'm Jay Copeland, the bar manager.
Detective Robin Gardner. You don't mind if we have a word with your employer, do you?
Oh, well, no, he's not my employee anymore.
I've resigned. I'm sure by now you know that I've been working here illegally.
Well, I hope that means you're not planning to move on.
No. I just didn't want to cause Janie grief with immigration.
Thoughtful. Pity you couldn't have been as considerate with Claire.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you take it to mean?
If you're going to charge me, then get on with it.
Patience, Mr. Mitchell. A murder investigation is a complex thing. It's never advisable to jump to conclusions.
But I have a right to know if I'm officially a suspect.
You're a person of interest in our investigation. I'd advise you to be as cooperative as possible. That is, if you have nothing to hide.
Nothing at all.
Glad to hear it. Voluntarily handing over your passport would be another sign of good faith.
Like I said, I'm not going anywhere.
Well then, you'll have time to answer a few more questions. Shall we?